Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel, come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler review, series reviews I've been doing for the while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that the time I'm doing this, folks, this is like review number 5 in a row. I don't usually aim to do like lots of reviews in a row unless I have like a day off or something and I'm just like, let's just clear out the fridge basically. But today's been a day. It's been one of those days. It's not a bad thing. But anyway, it's super simple format, folks. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm inside the truck. Whilst I'm inside the truck, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I just like to highlight the super cool shirt just because I'm that kind of guy. So apparently that kind of guy is the guy who's like, I'm going to be obnoxious and have a super large or super loud car because, I don't know, my dad never hugged me when I was a child. By the way, to folks who have like super loud, that's pretty much the fucking impression you give off. I know when you were like 18, it was super cool when you were with your shitty friends and stuff, and it's like, and that's fine. There's a time and a place for that. When you get older, it's just obnoxious and stupid. But anyway. What the fuck? Okay. So, alright, well that was interesting. So, aside from shitty loud car guy, I made mention in my previous review that I had to go over there and install my review. I had to restart my review, rather, because there was just a weird guy who decided to walk by. And he just decided to walk by, again, way too close to my car, for no reason. I'm not near anything for anybody to... I specifically park out of the way of shit. So that hopefully people will just fuck off away from me. But apparently dipshit McGee was like, nah, this is the only way I can do this. This is the route that I go all the time. God damn it. Anyway, boom, Galactic Empire shirt. If you're not familiar with the band Galactic Empire, that's what happens when you do this shit live, folks. I don't edit stuff, I just deal with it. Galactic Empire, they are a Star Wars themed metal cover band. They dress up like cool characters. You can see that's like their whole gimmick thing. And, but at the end of the day, gimmick is great. You still have to be able to play well. And they are fantastic. They do metal covers of classic Star Wars themed songs. They have cool skits in between some of their songs. I had a blast getting to see these guys live. Actually took a bunch of videos. They're on this channel too, just in case you're interested. Anyway, what am I trying for you? Can I possibly be fucking interrupted by more weird and douchebaggy people? Let's wait to see. But anyway, folks, I'm reviewing another thing from, boom, Dak-Dak Korean Wings. They're a Korean chicken wing place. It's about 10 minutes from my house. I've been meaning to review for a while. I've already reviewed a couple of things, a couple of their flavors of chicken wings. This is not chicken wings, though, because they have sides available, and so... boom! Seasoned fries. Okay. I was on the fence if I was going to go over there and review the fries, because it was just like, well, the fries. But, good fries are worth reviewing, I personally feel like. So let's see what Korean chicken wing fries are going to be like. And I got sauce, specifically their Dak-Dak sauce. So I'm going to try some with that. Now, that said, I have been reviewing stuff for a little bit, so these aren't nice and warm the way they normally would be. But, I'm not going to hold that against them. That's on me. Let's try out French fry. Ooh. Nice and crispy. Ooh. Seasoning on it is really nice. I'm gonna say maybe like some chili pepper or something to go with it. I think the only other real fries that I've ever reviewed were like the Wingstop Voodoo fries. I did those a while back. Oh, these are nice. They're really well seasoned. Little saltiness, little bit of a sweetness. And then you get, like I said, you get like sort of like a little bit of a heat. Kind of goes to the back of your throat from like maybe some chili pepper or something. These are really tasty. I'm glad I reviewed these, honestly. It's not only just really tasty, but it's nice that I can go over there. You know, typically when I go over there and I review stuff, I'm featuring like the main players of whatever it is that I'm reviewing. Sides I can be a little bit more hit or miss on, because again, they're usually not the star of the show, but they are part of the equation. And you know, part of the reason why I do these reviews is to hopefully help people out if they're maybe thinking about trying something else out. Well, if you are maybe going to try out some Dak-Dak chicken wings, well, I've got 2 of their chicken wing sauces that I've already reviewed, but maybe you're thinking about grabbing a side. Well, here we go. I can go over there and give you a review about their seasoned fries, which are fresh, they're crispy, and they're tasty. The sweetness is interesting. And the thing is, they had 3 types of fries. They had normal fries, seasoned fries, and sweet potato fries. These are almost reminiscent of sweet potato fries with that little bit of sweetness. So I don't know. But I definitely got the seasoned fries. I don't know if the sweetness is coming from specifically the seasoning, or if, again, maybe they use like a sweet potato in their seasoned fries. But I really like these. Because good fries, obviously you got to make them well, but it really comes down to how are you presenting them. You can do them super simple, you know, just some basic stuff with some salt. Just make sure to focus on the fry itself, and that can work wonders. No two ways about it. Some of the best fries you get are just simple bitch fries, just done extremely well. With these are kind of the opposite, where it's like there's a lot going on. I'll say that if you're, well, I'll save that for later, but provided I remember. These are definitely, you know, let's put a lot on this, and let's go over there and make sure it has a shitload of flavor. And now all that said, that's not to say that I don't feel like these are quality fries, because again, they're maybe a little bit thinner than I personally, you know, I like a little bit of a thicker fry, but they're definitely cooked well. You know, none of them are coming up tasting burned or anything like that. So, but let's try with the Dak-Dak sauce. I have no idea what the Dak-Dak sauce is, but they made it available to me as an offer. Ooh. Kind of like almost like a honey mustard, but like with sort of less mustardy sweetness. Although there is a sweetness. It's not as sweet as like a honey mustard, but there's still some sweetness, and there's some interesting things going on here. I have no idea if these are supposed to go with the fries or if they're supposed to go with the wings or whatever, but we're doing the fries. There's almost like a fruitiness to the sauce. The sauce is really good. Everything I've had has been super good today. I will say this. I think the sauce is fantastic. With the fries, I don't think it's the best tie-in with the fries, just because the fries are already super flavorful, so the sauce is kind of taking some of that away. Though, you do get sort of a little bit of a dichotomy, because on the front end, you get that sweetness from the sauce. It has a lot going on, really interesting flavor. And then it kind of cuts off, and then you get, you know, the fry, and you get, you know, that heat and everything. So it's not a terrible combination by any means. But I do really like this sauce. Like, this is some stuff that if they just decided to sell it, I would just buy the sauce by itself. That's super tasty. I mean, here's the thing, folks. 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get them again? Would I recommend them? Yeah, I definitely would. And yeah, I definitely would. I think these, for me, again, they're on the opposite end of the spectrum when it comes to how to prepare good fries. They have a lot of flavor. They have a lot of stuff going on. I personally appreciate that. But I will say, if I were in the mood for just, standard fries, these obviously aren't filling that thing. They're a lot. And you get a good amount of them, so I could see them being a bit much, but they are really tasty. And again, they do offer normal fries if that's what you want. But as for the seasoned fries, I think the seasoned fries are really tasty. They don't taste anything quite like I've had from seasoned fries. Somewhat reminiscent, maybe a little bit, but... And then, I have to tag in the Dak-Dak sauce. The Dak-Dak sauce is fucking phenomenal. That is just some really, really good stuff. And like I said, I'm going to try out some combinations with the chicken wings and the fries and stuff, but that's really tasty. Anyway, folks, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your folks. You can go there and have yourselves a truly surprisingly wonderful lunch-tastic rest of your life. Because, I hit this place, I looked it up weeks ago. Maybe even a couple months ago now. Something like that. It was a while ago. Time gets weird. But I looked it up at one point in time, and I've been meaning to hit the place. I kind of forgot about it. And then recently I, rediscovered it in my searches. And I wasn't planning to do it today. But it was such a nice day out. I was like, man, let's just treat myself, to a nice lunch and everything. And man, was it fantastic. I as just a little added aside, having had, I've had 3 items, 2 types of chicken wings, and the seasoned fries, plus the sauce, from Dak-Dak Korean Wings. I have to say, everything I had was fucking fantastic. And I definitely look forward to trying out the rest of their menu as time goes by, because this is just really good. And this is a place I'm going to take people to. This is a place I'm going to be like, you're coming with me. They're going to be like, I don't like chicken wings. I'm going to be like, I don't care. They're going to be like, I'm a vegan. And I'll be like, all right, fine. Let's get a non-vegan friend. Because I'm not going to force a vegan or, vegetarian or whatever. Because that's not cool. Don't do that. Anyway, final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do can't do all the time. I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. Okay, I'm out there with you, folks. Okay, I'm living the same life that you are. Like I said, I gotta deal with loud-ass fucking cars and weird guys who just fucking were like, again, why are you so close to my fucking car? There's literally fucking 20 feet in between me. But he was like, nope, straight line, has to be this. It just bugs the shit out of me. It's a thing that happens just in daily life. And I don't know if it's a psychological need for closeness to other members of our species, or maybe he's gonna try to stalk and kill me later on. I don't know. But it's weird, and I wish that people would not fucking do it. Don't do that. Give people, it's one of the few things with the whole pandemic that I was 100% on board with, which was get the fuck away from me. And again, motherfuck. Apparently I am just en route, because I can't even say it's a one-off now. Yeah, it was one weird guy, but then it was also this one lady. Why? Again, I'm not that fucking... You could just go around my car. Or, you could just go right by it, too. That's possible. I don't know. Anyway, it's important we run into situations like that. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks. Do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to do. Folks, here's what I want you to do. Give people their fucking space. Oh my God. Just do it. Don't fucking be that person who's like, I need to be uncomfortably close when I walk by people. Why? Why would you be that person? That's a weird person to be. Don't do that. Okay? Give people some distance. Be respectful of their personal space. I think that's just some shit. I don't care if there's a pandemic going on. I don't care if there's trolls fucking running around the world. I don't give a shit. Give people their space. It's respectful. If people want to be around you, they'll be around you. Maybe it's the Galactic Empire shirt. Maybe people are coming up to me and you're like, is that a Galactic Empire shirt? Maybe I should go talk to that guy. Oh, wait, he's doing something. Let's just keep walking. I don't know. Bye.